I never thought such a simple device could change my life this much. When you got a black desk mat and black keyboard, trying to find anything here at night becomes a whole separate quest. And honestly, my little setup has had a lighting problem in general. But, I think I found a real game changer. Hey everyone, today I've got a pretty interesting little gadget for those of you who, like me, spend a lot of time at your computer late at night. Quntis sent me this lamp to check out, so a big thanks to them for that, but as always I'm going to share my honest impression after actually using it. Everything I say in this video is going to be my own opinion. I've already had some time to use it and get a feel for it, so let's see how useful something like this actually is for a small workspace and whether it can really solve my lighting problem. Let's get into it. Let's quickly go over what you get in the box. The lamp comes in a fairly large package and all the main information about it is right there on the box. Inside you'll find the lamp itself, the mounting bracket, a USB-A to USB-C cable, the remote, a set of 3 AA batteries and the user manual. Overall, there is nothing unnecessary here, everything you need to get started is already included. Since this is completely new to me and I've never really used anything like this before, the first thing I noticed was the build quality. The materials feel good and overall it looks and feels like a pretty well made product. Basically, the lamp itself is a fairly slim 51cm LED light bar. Quntis also offers different versions for pretty much any monitor setup. There is a front light that illuminates your desk as well as a rear light that creates a softer glow behind the monitor. In terms of settings, everything is pretty straightforward. You can adjust both the brightness and the color temperature from 3000 to 6500 Kelvin. According to the manufacturer, it offers excellent color accuracy, which seems to be consistent with real-world performance. Everything is controlled using a separate 2.4 GHz wireless remote. The lamp can be powered either from a power adapter rated up to 7.5 watts or directly from your PC. And of course, the biggest advantage of this kind of design, at least for me, that it mounts directly onto the monitor and doesn't take up any extra space on the desk. And in my case, that's actually pretty important. The installation is pretty straightforward. You just put the lamp into the mounting bracket, place it on top of the monitor and connect the cable. There are no hard clamps holding it in place. Instead, the whole thing is secured by a counterweight on the back, which rests against the rear of the monitor and keeps the lamp securely in place. You can also adjust the angle of the lamp a little bit, but I'll show you that in a moment. Alright, the lamp is installed. Now we just take the remote, open the battery compartment, put in the batteries, close it back up, and that's it. We are ready to go. Okay, the remote is touch sensitive and it has orange backlighting for the controls, which is actually pretty convenient. There are 3 lighting modes: front light only, front and rear light together, or rear light only. Then you got controls for the color temperature and of course the brightness. If you hold down the plus or minus button while adjusting the brightness or color temperature, it changes the value one step at a time instead of jumping several levels at once. You also got the standard buttons for tuning the front and rear lights on and off. Overall, everything is pretty easy to figure out, and if you ever forget what something does, you can just check the manual. So, after using it for a while, what can I say? For me personally, this thing has made a pretty noticeable difference. First of all, I finally have proper lighting here. It's simply much more convenient to work, play games or just sit at my computer at night. I don't have to go searching for my phone cables or whatever else happens to disappear into the darkness. And the best part is that I didn't have to sacrifice any desk space for another lamp. I just put this one on top of my monitor and my lighting problem is basically solved. I also like that you can control the front and rear light separately and adjust both the brightness and color temperature to wherever feels comfortable for you. Another personal plus for me is that it fits really well with the overall look of my setup. As for the downsides, the only thing I can really point out is the remote. The black glossy surface is pretty much a fingerprint magnet, so you'll probably have to wipe it down from time to time. And I also can't really say how long the included batteries will last yet, simply because I haven't been using the lamp long enough. Personally, I'd probably just get a set of rechargeable AA batteries and forget about having to constantly buy new ones. Other than that, I haven't really found any major issues with it. So, I am genuinely happy with the product. It's a pretty useful device, but I've already realized that it's going to be a permanent part of my setup, and I think that already tells you a lot. If you're interested in checking it out, I'll leave a link to it in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you found this review helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.